Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTrackHere.com, and today we're going to do a product review on the all-new Alpinestars GP Pro R3 leather glove. Okay, if you've been to the site or the YouTube channel, odds are you've probably seen the Gauntlet Shootout that we did last year, finished it up this year. 11 pair of the best road racing gauntlet gloves out there. Both Jimmy Fox and I had the opportunity to ride in them multiple times, compare features, benefits, feel, break-in, all those things. Within that, we had included the Alpinestars GP Pro R2, which I have right here. So we're going to start off with the really big news. So I'm going to compare these products head-to-head, and I'm going to do the best I can to kind of pseudo-include this in that shootout that we did and just compare the notes that we had on the other gloves. Historically, the Alpinestars GP Series gloves ran small. An example of that is this, the R2. This is a 2X. The one I have on right now in the R3 is also a 2X. This was so tight on us that we really couldn't even ride in it to properly evaluate it. So the big news, all that you need to size up, order a size larger than you normally would, I would say that's out the window. This is a 2X, and it fits and feels perfect. There's the tag right there. And you can almost visibly see side by side, it actually looks physically bigger than that glove. So $259 is the retail on this. That is actually $20 less than its predecessor. I like this glove, I do. I wish we could have evaluated. I wish we had a 3X available at that time. We didn't because they were going to be discontinuing it, replacing it with the R3. So let's just talk about things between these two gloves that are different, okay? Things they've improved. Right here on the two control fingers, you'll see there's these massive accordion panels. That is about 5 or 6 times the size of what they used to have. So there's a lot of dexterity right there. Feels really good. They've carried that over to the thumb. We get to the palm of the glove. Something that Alpinestars has started doing a couple of seasons back is using a stretch fabric panel, something like you'd see in leather jackets, race suits. Here in the V of the thumb, you can see on the R3 they've really grown the size of that quite a bit. It makes the glove, it offers more dexterity, more mobility right out of the box. Back of the hand on the R2. We've got this little TPR detail. It's kind of a vent. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, in my opinion, that might be more eye candy than functionality. The R3, they've enhanced the tunnel system here. When you wrap your fingers around the bars, the gloves needs to be mobile in this area. So first, you have a little bit of a floating knuckle protector here. Second, they stitched in this leather motion panel here, so the glove just feels a lot more accommodating in that area. Moving forward from there, the chassis of the glove, premium cowhide with a kangaroo palm. In the high wear areas, they have overlays here. It's going to help with grip on the bars. It'll also help keep the service life of the glove as high as possible because this is the high wear area. It uses a blend of internal and external seam construction. The internal stuff is going to be the most robust and the safest. You'll see that in all the crash zones, right, where your hand could contact the ground. As you get into the fingers here, they'll use external seams. Simply put, those are more comfortable. Get back to the pinky, which that is a big time crash zone. Back to external, we also have a whole wrap over. So you have multiple layers here. There's some aramid fabric used inside the glove to help manage abrasion and tear resistance as well. Here in the palm, you have their plastic palm slider. Behind that, there is a measure of foam to absorb energy in an impact. The idea behind the palm slider, we've talked about this multiple times, is very simple. Most of us, when we fall, instinctively you're going to put your hands out. You do that with just a standard palm, leather palm on the glove. It can grab the tarmac, get a lot of mechanical grip. You can damage your wrist, elbow, shoulder, pull the glove apart. The plastic just kind of slides, helps to prevent injury, helps keep the glove together in one piece. So really like to see that. They've done a good job with that. From there, just basic stuff. We got our safety strap here. I believe this is basically the same upper gauntlet piece. It might be just a little bit taller, but same piece overall, kind of floating here, right? You can see that. This will protect the end of the ulna. A lot of dexterity in this area. The glove feels really, really good. Overall, what do I think of it? Haven't had the opportunity to ride in it yet. It is new to the market now at this point, okay? Comparing this to the other gloves that we rode in, and if you look at that shootout, this one didn't really score super great. And the main reason behind that was not that it wasn't a good glove, is that it was simply too small for Jimmy and I to wear and ride in. Fit is everything. If the gloves don't fit right out of the bag, if they feel like they're going to take a tremendous amount of break-in, odds are they are not the right glove for you, or they're not the right size for you. We really recommend when you get them out of the bag, get them on. You want to make sure you've got adequate finger length, that you're able to get the gloves down into the V of your fingers. Same thing, of course, in the thumb. And from there, start to evaluate the fit. With this pair, I've worn these on and off in the office, especially the right glove. Probably had it on 10 different times now for a few minutes at a time. And I got to tell you, this right glove feels like it's 100% broken and ready to ride in. So I think this glove is going to require very little break-in. Excited to get it out on track, putting this into that mix that we had, those 11 gloves. If it feels like it feels now when I'm riding on the bike, this glove would score really high. The price is fair, so it would definitely be in that upper tier in terms of my personal picks. So there you have it. I think this is the best glove Alpinestars, in terms of road racing gloves, has ever brought to market. This is the all-new Alpinestar GP Pro R3. I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTrackGear.com.